I'm glad to be here and present to you my presentation. I am CEO of Allytics Technologies. I will highlight in my presentation the importance for the lending companies of having robust analytical platform that can cover whole processes connected with risk management and anti-fraud management. This is one of our specializations. So let's talk a couple of words about Allytics. The main offering of Allytics is our analytical platform. This is a set of generic tools that can be used in different use cases and in different industries. And the main role of this platform is to cover all life cycle of machine learning projects, from the data orchestration, data gathering, collection, processing, modeling, and finally implementing on production and running on production. Except that, in addition, we provide also SaaS services that are connected with some commonly use cases that happen in many lending companies, like data quality and location intelligence on dealing with bad data, collecting data and enriching them, and ready-to-use credit scoring and anti-fraud detection and fraud detection solutions. As you probably know, running a loan business is not an easy task. We have a lot of factors that influences our business, external factors. It may be regulatory changes, it may be some market changes, it may be disruptive competitor who have a new solution, a new product. It may be even some macroeconomic crisis that affect our customers. So every of this change on market trigger some action in our organization. So first we need to dig up data, look at data, search a new strategy data. So we prepare a new version of risk management strategy, new models, new predictive models. After that, we implementing it. After that, we testing it and calibrating on production. So there is a lot of such cycles that can be run simultaneously. So having a good toolbox for managing this process is a crucial part of operations, to be agile and to be ready to deal with all these changes. But not only agility is something we can bring using analytical platform. The main benefits are moving manual onboarding to automated onboarding. So typically all businesses onboarding on new SME customer takes a couple of days, for example. We can make it even as quick as a couple of minutes. Second problem is user experience. Typically in all businesses, customer should provide even hundreds of information to run through the onboarding process. Having integrated and automated all data in one place, we can make this application for shorter and only couple of information to run this process automatically. So from customer, it is a huge benefit, and of course, it's reduce our drop rate. We can use better decision models based on machine learning that uses a lot of different information, in opposite to simple rules that maybe use only a couple of information that are ineffective and sometimes biased. So some big groups of our potential customers may be excluded from our services because of inefficiency of these rules. And another benefit is speeding up learning curve. Having algorithms and data in one place, we can easily mine knowledge from the data and find out new features, new rules that are important in managing credit and fraud risk. And of course, we can reduce some IT spends and time we spent on developing new software using low code and rapid development approach included in such a platform. The next question is how to develop such digital platform that cover all needs we have in area of credit risk assessment and anti-fraud. Some companies started to build from the scratch their own applications. Some built couple of or dozen of applications that cover some parts of this process. These applications are connected with strange way. Finally, it may bring us fully digital process, but still there is a lot of applications difficult to manage with difficult connections, difficult to understand, and difficult to quickly adjust to changes. So in many cases, such an in-house development of many applications end up with such a mess as you see in this slide. Another alternative, searching for something ready to use in the machine learning AI space. There are hundreds of tools. Some of these tools are very well brilliant tools that cover some parts of our operations, but still we have a lot of different applications that we need to integrate, we need to set up. They are not our applications, so we don't know exactly how they work. We can't modify them. Some still, maybe it is easier because we use ready-to-use components, but still we have to use a lot of components together. So in Allytics, we believe that the best solution is one integrated platform that is very agile. So we have everything, our process is simply configuration of the platform and not feature of this platform. And this platform is have all required tools and data included in one place. So for your core banking systems and for your loan management system, it is only one point to integrate, only one place you ask for the decision and get the decision back. And what type of tools should be included in such a platform to be enough complete and agile? First thing is monitoring and reporting. So our platform running on production should provide us information about how our process works and whether enough working correctly. Another role of this reporting service is provide data for the future development of new machine learning models or new analytics. So we need to collect data for future development. Decision engine, it is something very important. Decision engine that is engine that have some user interface, graphical user interface that allow us to combine algorithms and data and rules, business rules in one place, typically in low-code approach, so without software development. IT infrastructure, it is something that should be invisible from this point of view. Things like scalability, compliance, security or some kind of cost effectiveness. So thinking about whether I have or no disk space is something that should be hide under the hood of this software. So this is very important. And data, it is the most crucial part of our process. If you are familiar with machine learning processes, about 80% of typical development of machine learning solutions, it is time spent on gathering and collecting and cleaning data. So if we have in our platform ready to use data connectors and data gathered, it is very useful and it speed up our development and running a production. In Allytics, we We collect all available public data about companies in one place, because these data are distributed in different places, in different organizations, government agencies, and they are they are difficult to collect. So we download this data, clean, and store in one place. We store blacklists. We have labeling engine for bank transactions. We provide location intelligence services, so there's very important in our scoring models the place where the company operates, the place the company is registered. We have data connector for credit bureaus. We provide some open source intelligence tool, so internet search and summarization information from internet is very important in many cases when we assess business customer. We search some open information about this customer. We provide also tracking codes and SDKs for mobile application, because in the first place, if you have fully digital process, we can collect data from, for example, mobile application or web page, and collect this data and process and use it for example, anti-fraud discovery. And the last thing is internal data that we integrate. And of course, all machine learning algorithms, pre-trained models, learning algorithms, something that is required to build a new models and run in a production. So we need to be sure that we have all required tools to run this whole process. So every of our tools covers some element of this process, and it is integrated. And I would like to show you something that will help to understand how it may work, this low-code approach from the perspective of user of this platform. So here we have some process of building new models. So we start with new predictive model. Data are already in platform. They are data gathered from past operations. And now we deploy this model on decision engine. We move to decision engine. We look at this model, and after that we can use low-code designer to build new decision process. So we start with defining the input data. After we define this input data, we can put our predictive model to the process. So we put these predictive models. After that, when we have scores from these predictive models, we use these results for delivering some simple decision. In this case, we divide our customers for two groups, good and bad customers, based on the scoring results. Of course, in real cases, these graphs are very much more complicated. They use a lot of data integration and a lot of models together. But this is something that can you help to understand how we can make work. So there is no development. We can ready to use scenario. We can click deploy button and have it deployed on production. So summing up the main benefits on using this integrated environment with integrated data and integrated all necessary tools. The most important it is our ability to making quick changes. Even small changes in traditional approach may take weeks, even months to develop new simple feature in our scoring sorting. We can make it shorter. We can do it in hours and days. We can simplify our environment by using only one tool, in contrast to using many applications that are connected together. Sometimes in traditional systems, one small change trigger some tree of changes in other parts of the application. So these multi-level changes are not the case anymore. We get the flexibility of this of our environment, and we can easily make changes in this graph using low-code designer. And something that I haven't mentioned before, it is security and compliance. Using one application that process whole customer data, it is situation when we have better control on data integrity and data security. When we pass our data through many applications, especially external applications, external vendors, we can lose the track of this data, how they changes, how they're processed, and we can lose integrity. And losing integrity from the future development is something that is the worst case scenario, because after that, if you have bad data, we can't use to improve our process. Okay. This is end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.